This is the weekly horoscope for Cancer for the week of August 29th, 2022. Sorry I'm late. Ladies and gentlemen, show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. I will not be doing the daily horoscopes this week because I'm going to be focusing on the monthly horoscopes and the weekly horoscopes as well. Alrighty, so make sure to subscribe to the channel so you know when they're all up. So this week, Monday, you can be visiting friends or communications with those in different states or country. Palace is quincunx Pluto in retrograde, so you are quiet and more to yourself. This can also be an emotionally confusing time for you because others can have you picking sides with your relationships with other people, or this could be like no contact with the person that you've been in contact with as well, or this person may not be telling you the things that you want, like their actions and their words are not meshing, okay? Or they can be, or someone can be trying to obligate you to something that you don't want to do at this time, and this could be a love relationship for some of you. For some of you, this could be like inmate commissary thing, because we're dealing with like ninth house energy. So it could be a situation like that where you're like dating somebody that's in jail and then they're like, you know, put money in my commissary kind of situation. Or it could be a situation where, you know, somebody that you have a crush on is like trying to get money out of you now, you know, and kind of like extorting you for money or trying to use you for your ride at this time. So be careful with love at this time with this energy. For some of you, this is a good time for community announcements, promotions, neighborhood projects. Perhaps someone will put you in a leadership position at this time. People tend to take your advice. Teachers find their popularity increases. Running errands is pleasant. Poseidon is quincunx Chiron in retrograde. So you're trying to be realistic about a situation. For some of you, this could be a friendship that has a potential to evolve into a love relationship, but at the same time, you're going at this person's pace, okay? And you could be very impatient with this person. You're not trying to get your hopes up about the certain situation, and you're allowing to whatever happens to just happen. Tuesday, we're still dealing with the same energies from the 22nd of August. So you can be, this could be like a YouTube video to get, that you could be visiting and you could be inspired by it. It could be intense for you watching it, or for some of you, you can be like taking whatever this person is saying to you and you could be incorporating the words of wisdom being given to you into your daily life. You can feel things intensely at this time. You're not getting along with dominating men or dominating people in your life. You're likely to get caught up in a pleasant conversation with neighbors and relatives. You may receive invitations to social events this week because it's Labor Day weekend. Relationships with siblings and relatives should be good. Freelance or humanitarian work may appeal to you now, or an undertaking which focus on new ideas and interests. You might find that you have work unusually long or non-standard hours in your workplace, which takes time away from your personal affairs. Try to avoid behaving indifferently or unpredictably towards others, as you may be unaware of the ramifications of your behavior at this time. So this could be with work, and you could be throwing some tantrums down because you may have to miss certain parties during the weekend in order to do work at this time. And then what's going to happen is that they're going to cut your hours or something like that because of your behavior towards them. So I would be really careful with the tantrums. On a positive note, this period can bring new excitement and changes in work atmosphere, allowing you to have greater expression or individuality. This is a time of renewal and reform in your duties at work, and as a result, unexpected rewards and professional success. Then on Wednesday, this is a time where you're very cautious, or you could be walking on eggshells with certain relationships in your life, and this could be what happened on Tuesday, so be careful. And you're not so quick to speak or react, or this could be a decision that you are trying to make because you're not getting your way, so you could be reevaluating your career direction, and you're not so quick to move on as well. So there could be some heavy thinking that you're doing at this time. Also, this could be more of a thought than an action because you're mad at the moment, and then once the energies get better, you know, like 2 weeks from now, you'll change your mind. Change is also happening for you, and you may not appreciate the change that is happening, or you could be reevaluating your relationships, your career direction, because they could be changing or adding new people. Also, this could be new people in your family coming in, and you're not so like accepting of this person, or you could be very judgy. You're not so quick to give love. You're more apprehensive about the new people. You don't know if this is going to be a serious relationship. You don't know how to feel about them and stuff like that. So the judge and jury is still out on it. You're not so quick to jump on the bandwagon with everybody else and accepting this person into your life. For some of you, you're judge and jury for now. Then on Thursday, positive changes come into your life. You have a beautiful energy time with career. You have a kite energy happening with your 11th house, which I spoke about last week as well. So you can visit those weekly horoscopes as well, because they all correlate with each other. So this could be business picking up at this time, or this could be traveling and spending a lot of time with friends with this energy. Family reunions happening because Labor Day. You can be more about your social life as well. Your attention turns towards children if you have any. Love and self-expression. It's usually a good time to assess the value of you and your assets and make investments. Communications with neighbors and relatives become much more important, and serious conversations could be happening. This could also be like HOH and dealing with your building and talking about renovations that need to be made with your building. Then on Friday, growth for some of you. For some of you, this could be your spiritual guides watching out for you and protecting you. So you can find that you have like an incredibly stupid luck. The stupidest luck. But don't go relying on that stupid luck and start like stealing things and stuff like that. No. Okay? Don't go relying on it. Just let it happen. If you want to play lotto, win $5 ticket, you might win a little bit more. Okay? Or this could be you find certain things that are complicated in your life tend to work themselves out. For some of you, this could be really getting a lot of recognition for your work. You benefit through other people, and other people could be helping you grow on the social media or with your career in general and really talking you up at this time. I feel also there could be a lot of misunderstandings and confusion because you're not being open and honest about your feelings, and you're pussyfooting around things or leading other people on because you don't necessarily know what you want with this relationship or what you want from this person. And this could be like just a friendship from school and stuff like that, or this could be like reconnecting with somebody that you had a falling out with, but you're still pissed off at this person, and now that this person's back in your life, you don't even know if you want this friendship anymore, because like you're over it. All right, so you can still be like letting this person carry on and be like, okay. I feel also you're not speaking your truth and you're not telling people what you want. So there's a lot of misunderstandings because of lack of communications and tantrums being thrown because you're not speaking your truth. So Friday, speak your truth, even if it hurts other people, or process your feelings and what is your true feeling about a situation. So just so that you know what is true in your life, okay? I come up with is the Six of Wands. So this optimistic energy. This is a victory, success happening, feeling good about yourself, being fortunate, being looked up and admired, popularity, getting recognition. Certain things in your life, though, can be a bit of a process. This can also be dealing with court during this time period for some of you, but not all of you. But court could be looking good at this time with this energy for some of you as well. This can be a time of being restless with this energy. For some of you, this could be an emotional transition. So this could be you being a chameleon and changing your persona and your character. For some of you who are on social media, this could be a time period where you're revamping your career, you're revamping your social media page at this time. So there is a new you emerging, okay? You can also be putting up boundaries with other people. It's a great time for public speaking and for teachers. For some of you, you can be a hermit and making a point to stay more at home. For others of you, the focus is more towards family this week and spending time with family for the holidays. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer, is yes. The Tower card, there could be a move happening for some of you. For some of you, this could be traveling coming up at this time. This can be dealing with property matters this week as well with this energy. For some of you, this could be a job transfer or a change coming up for you. The Queen of Swords, I feel with this energy here, you can be dealing with a dominating woman in your life at this time. This woman can be making things happen for you with this energy, or she may have some really great advice to offer you this week as well. The Sun card, I feel for some of you here, this is recognition, success happening, really popular energy time for you. Like everybody thinks like you're the doll baby at work, so you get away with a lot more at this time. You have a lot more influence over other people with this energy this week. The Fool card, I feel for some of you here, this is kind of like you living like a bohemian lifestyle. For some of you, you could be proving other people wrong this week with this energy. For others of you, this could be proving your naysayers wrong. This could be having like an online business and stuff like that, and just kind of like doing your own thing at this time, and it's working out for you. So you're very happy and pleased with yourself this week with the decisions that you're making and the choices that you're making on your own without the help of other people around you telling you what to do and when to do it. So this is a very great energy for freedom and to like be breaking out and doing your own thing. The Three of Cups, I feel like sharing is caring this week. You can be more about your family. You can be more about your friends at this time as well, and spending a lot of time with them with this energy. The Moon card, a lot of clarity is coming to you about a situation that is going on in your life. This could be truth being revealed this week. For some of you, you can catch people in lies this week very easily if they're being very deceptive. For some of you, there could be some kind of like secret party going on as well, you know, for those of you who are in fraternities or sororities, I can't talk. This could be like a secret party going on here, or for some of you, you're enjoying your nightlife a little bit more than usual, or, you know, when you get off of work with certain people, like everything happens like at night, so you guys could be like going out to eat late at night and stuff like that, and just having a good time with each other. Again, emphasis on popularity for you this week as well. The Five of Swords, I feel like you're over certain relationships. I feel like this is gossip, and somebody is gossiping about you and talking smack about you at this time, and you could be feeling some kind of damn way about it with this energy. And I feel like actually this could be like a relationship that is like they're continuously doing this to you, okay, or continuously mucking up or not being about the friendship code with you. So you could be like, you know, thinking about letting this person go. For some of you, you're not hanging out with like the most easiest people in your life. These are very rough people that you're hanging out with at this time, so I would be careful who you affiliate yourself with. So you may have some lessons with people in your life. For some of you, this could be having a difficult time dealing with your children at this time. They can be problematic or getting themselves in trouble or not making the best life choices at this time for some of you with this energy. So just be aware of that. The Four of Swords, you can be more about your sanity. For some of you, I feel like you're very cautious when making moves at this time. You're not so quick to jump into anything new. I feel like you can be reevaluating situations that are going on in your life, though, as well. For some of you, you could be dealing with somebody that's very bitter towards you. The Queen of Cups, I feel with this energy here, there could be a reconciliation going on with an ex, or its complicated relationship could be coming back into the picture. This is somebody that you had a crush on, very intense, like relationship, and they're coming back into your present, but I'm also hearing into your future. So, ooh, that's interesting. So this is not over yet between you and this person, okay? So I feel like for some of you, this could be thoughts of the ex at this time. This could be thoughts of a crush with this energy. For some of you, trust your dreams this week. They provide a lot of psychic information into your situation, or you're coming up on a new situation this week, and your intuition can be trying to tell you that as well, okay? The Two of Coins, burning the candles at both ends of the stick this week with this energy. I feel like this can be a busy time period for you when it comes to career as well. I feel like for some of you, you could be working 2 jobs with this energy, and just juggling life in general and having fun at work at this time as well. So work can be a fun environment for you this week. I feel also be careful of tantrums and tiaras being thrown, like I said. So the astrology is correlating with the reading. I also feel like, you know, this is a great time for entertainers, hospitality workers, managers, a beautiful energy time for you. this week. I feel also this could be a good situation that you had can be turning sour at this time with this energy. The Devil card brings about endings. You can be dealing with a dominating person at this time. You can be making some decisions that are going to impact your relationship for some of you, or certain relationships. So you can be kicking out certain people out of your life at this time as well. Again, not hanging around with the best people. So be careful with who you're hanging around with, because this is like a rough crowd, or maybe they're a bit more street smarter than you. Okay, so they're probably going to take a lot of advantage of you, or it's going to be a situation, I feel like, where they're going to make you prove your loyalty to them as well, and put you in situations that you don't want to be in. So you may have like a lot of lessons with the friends. Okay, I do see substance abuse happening here, so they could be like just again a rough crowd. I do see jealousy as well, infidelities coming up here as well, manipulation. Not the easiest people that you're dealing with during this time period. So just be careful this week, and trust your intuition at this time. Sometimes people are not worth it. So, try to make better choices or better investments when it comes to your relationships. The Justice card, endings coming up, divorce. This could be dealing with court and litigations for some of you. I feel also, again, you're making a great impact. There's some great life decisions coming up at this time for some of you here. Something heavy on your mind, and it's going to bring about endings for you as well. But I feel like also is based on the information you're receiving as well. So this could be a situation with work where somebody just only wants you as a worker and you have no possibility of growth. Somebody could be telling you that at this time. So you could be coming up with decisions to end this. And it's going to feel like a divorce because it's something that you don't necessarily want to do, but at the same time, they're not going to let you grow. Okay, so you can't grow there. I feel for some of you, this could be this week, working home, it looks like. I also feel like this is a great time for those of you who have to do speaking engagements, lectures at school. I feel this could be a great time for that. For some of you, this is a great time for spiritual teachers, or you could be a spiritual teacher and giving other people advice, and this could be a great time for that this week as well. I feel for some of you, I feel like work can be very challenging, or your relationships with other people, maybe your in-laws or certain family members, can be challenging, because I do see you hanging around your enemies for some reason. Okay, so just be aware of that this week. I do feel like you're putting family first though, and you're focusing on family this week. I do see this being a great time for a loan with this energy, or somebody can be financially supporting you. The women in your life could be financially supporting you or taking care of you this week with this energy. Okay, so you benefit through them, or this could be like a boyfriend or girlfriend financially supporting you at this time. The Eight of Coins, I feel like you're a perfectionist when it comes to career. I feel like you're your own muse at this time. You're coming up with get rich quick schemes for some of you, or you're coming up with money making ideas for some of you. But for some of you, you may not use them. Just because you think about it doesn't mean that you'll actually do it. So this could be more of a thought than an action for some of you this week. The Ace of Cups, I see emotional validation with this energy. I feel like certain things are going to come to fruition. I see for some of you, you may be calling a situation before it happens with this energy. For some of you, the focus on family this week with this energy. This is starting a creative project, not necessarily for work or for money, but just starting a creative project for the fall, okay, and getting really creative with like fall decorations. I feel for some of you, you are more about your passion projects at this time and investing on things that you love to do at this time. And this could even be with work. I see you having fun at work. Okay, so for some of you, your work is more fun. For some of you, you're investing more time in your hobbies. The Four of Cups, you're sitting on your hands about something. At this time, you're very cautious. You're not so quick to make decisions. You're not so quick to open yourself up to new people. You're more of an observer at this time with this energy, and kind of sitting on your hands about something with this energy. For some of you, someone in your life could be a bit self-absorbed
at this time and being all about themselves. I feel like for others of you, I feel like you need a lot of convincing now when new opportunities appear. I feel that this is a great time to delve into spirituality because it can restore your joy at this time. You know, sometimes when we delve into spirituality, it makes you feel better about yourself and it makes you happy, you know. So if you have a church in your college or something, you know, you may want to visit that. Or if they do some type of meditation work, you may want to try it because you might feel better later. I feel that for some of you, this is social media and you wanting more recognition or more, you want your numbers to get better here. I feel like for others of you, you may be spending more time alone and being in hermit mode at this time because you just want to be more about your thoughts at this time and just kind of like sulking with this energy. For some of you, this is a time of reevaluation, but it's coming more as depression and just being quiet and more to yourself at this time. The Two of Swords, I feel with this energy, this Saturn energy here, so you're more quiet into yourself. I feel that you have a lot of information to share with other people. A great time for teachers with this energy. Be careful of tantrums and tiaras at this time. Be careful of decisions that you make because there are going to be quick decisions that are coming up and it may not be the best time to make decisions for you this week with this energy. The Ten of Wands, I feel like for some of you, you could be in a complicated relationship is what's popping up in my head. You can be taking on more responsibility than you want to at this time. Or it could be like working home and no play for the crabs. So you can be like feeling exhausted from this energy, you know, and not and just having too much to do at this time. So it can cause anxiety, you know, because you need to socialize. It's like water to you. I do feel like for some of you, you can be following a set rules and other people not following the rules at this time as well with this energy. So I see that happening. So it could be a difficult time when dealing with other people this week with this energy. For others of you, you need to look up and smile at people because somebody is liking you and you're not noticing this person. Or it could be a situation where you're being picky with love and you don't want to give this person the time of day because they don't meet your checklist. But I do see like love around you and somebody wanting and vibing for your attention, but at the same time you're not giving it. The Five of Cups, I see depression. Okay, I see you having restless energy, feeling anxious, not the easiest time period for you emotionally. By the way, all the planets in your first house are direct. So Hades is direct. All those planets, those secondary planets are direct now. So you feel things a lot more intensely. You're super sensitive at this time. This could be some disappointments when it comes to new beginnings. Maybe the thought that you had of the situation in your head is not the reality of the situation. So there's self-realization is hitting you at this time and you could be feeling some kind of way about certain things because it didn't turn out the way you thought it was going to turn out, you know. So certain things maybe not working out your way. Also, other people are not supporting you in your decisions or in your thought process. A lot of people are not agreeing with you at this time with your way of thinking. So you could share your thoughts and ideas. Just I think that you're going to be kind of annoyed that everybody is not going to feel the same way. I do see you being very unhappy at this time. For some of you, you could be grieving a relationship. For some of you, you could actually be grieving a loss here with this energy. For some of you, you can be hurt in love at this time. But I do see also a reconciliation happening. So this could be like, you know, you get in a fight with your partner and it could be like your first fight, but then you guys will reconcile, okay? So I really wouldn't worry about it. I do see depression happening here. I do see you being reprimanded at this time. Whatever worrying you're about is more in your head than in your reality. I do see you feeling lonely at this time, dealing with a liar or a manipulative person around you this week as well. The Ace of Swords, I feel like you can be making some decisions based on certainty at this time. People in your life are supportive of the decisions that you're making with this energy. I feel for some of you, you can be feeling connected to your purpose-driven journey at this time. I do see a confrontation happening, but you could be trying to avoid confrontation as well. You're going against the grain and kind of doing your own thing at this time with these energies. You have a lot of influence over other people as well. I do feel like for some of you here that, you know, again, you have a lot of influence over other people. This is confrontation happening this week with this energy. You may not be on speaking terms with somebody that you have a crush on or with an ex that you want to talk to at this time.